Good evening, everyone. I hope that you can hear me loud and clear. Let me quickly check the webcam and we should start. Start with the stream. It's hot today, but still better than it was before. Looks like that both streams on Twitch and YouTube are working. So there is a session ID and password if you want to join Convoy to play with me, and some people who are on my friend list on Steam, I think they can join without code. They just need password, so feel free to join. I'm not sure what I will be doing here. I have only West Balkans DLC and Greece DLC, so we are kind of limited where we can drive. But I'm always up to playing on base map if you want. If you don't have DLC, it's not a must. So while I'm waiting for some people that want to join, I could spend some money first. I could buy some garages, because I always forget to do those things. Where it is? Company, garage manager. I have 4.6 million euros in the game, so it's finally time to spend some money. And as always, music in the background that you are listening to is my own music. You can check it out on my secondary YouTube channel, BrancheMusic. You can type in !music and it will give you a link to the channel. And I'm not sure if I have a link to YouTube channel. Give me a second. Yeah, I don't have it. Maybe I should also add that link. But I can do it later on, after we finish. If I don't forget that, of course. So many screens on my side, and I have only one monitor, so it's kind of a hassle. For the people who will join the stream to play Convoy with me, we can use in-game voice chat. If you prefer it more, I like it, because it's easier for me to press and hold button on my controller. Oh yeah, we were talking about controllers and issues with Xbox controllers, so yeah, I have same technologia fix. Just a rubber gum. Keep holding that cable. I thought it was the cable issue, so I bought new cable, but it's basically the type USB type A, I think, is the old one on old controller. So it's inside controller issue, but it works for now, so as long as it works, I'm satisfied, because I couldn't be playing any games anymore without controller, at least the games that I play ordinary on my streams, like Euro Truck Simulator. But I also have a Discord server, so if you want to play Convoy with me and want to use Discord, we can do that as well. I can provide you link. Just type in !Discord and I will assign you a role. But as I said, I prefer in-game chat a bit more. So what I was talking about, same old crap that I usually say during the stream, instead of doing something. Let's see. garage purchase. Where should we buy our next garage? I have one garage in Greece, two in Bosnia, one in Serbia, two in Serbia actually, one in Montenegro, one in Zagreb, in Croatia. Maybe we can buy one in Slovenia, but I'm not sure which one. Should it be Ljubljana or Maribor? Let's buy that one in Ljubljana. It's a capital city of Slovenia. So let's buy garage there, and yeah, I have another. I need to have 30 garages bought in the game in order to get that Steam achievement. So let's buy one in Rijeka in Croatia, because Rijeka is a town near the sea and they have a shipyard and that stuff. So I guess that garage will be a good one for earning money because of all the ships that are coming through the Adriatic Sea. We also need to buy a few trucks. Now that will be fun. Let me see what I have. Oh, Maka. Welcome in, Maka. Thank you for daily check-in. Unfortunately, my daily check-in was restarted, so you have only one for now. What's up? I'm just talking crap as usual on my streams. Nothing much. I just bought 2 garages in Euro Truck Simulator, and we are trying to spend this 4 million euros in game to buy some trucks for those garages, and we will be playing Convoy, so whoever has Euro Truck Simulator can join, play with me if you want. I just need to figure out what kind of truck should I buy for those 2 new garages. Let me see. Truck dealers. Maybe that will help. Tiny touch. In Ljubljana we have Renault trucks, so we can buy that one. And Rijeka has MAN trucks, so maybe best way to buy MAN trucks and Renault trucks in those 2 cities. How are you, Marka? How was your week? How was your weekend? I had pretty crazy week this week. Bunch of stuff happened, but I finally got some time off from work. Weekend is the best day in the week when you are not going to work. Now let me see. Should I buy stock offers or actually let's buy a few of those. Ljubljana. Let's place this truck there, and I will buy 3 of those in Ljubljana. So you can expect me moving forward, I guess, when I'm streaming this game, that we could play a bit more convoys, if there is some people who are interested, of course, because I got bored of playing alone, and convoys are usually interesting, even though I'm not able to use any mods during that process, but still. I will try to get some viewership involvement into the stream by playing Convoys. Maybe that will help. Is it crossplay? No, unfortunately not yet crossplay. They are still working on updates. I know that they changed a lot of those UI elements, so it's kind of a bit easier to play with controller and set everything, but still not officially crossplay. I'm not sure when it goes on PlayStation and Xbox consoles. Maybe in October or something like that. I know that they said that they need to release a DLC for Ireland, and then after Ireland DLC, I guess they will put the game on crossplay. But we will see. I know that they are working on it still. There is also one thing that they need to adjust. This game has an old engine. Engine is about 20 years old, and it's still not utilizing multiple cores in the CPU. So I saw that they said an update will be to utilize more cores in our CPUs. So once they fix that, I guess then that will be PS5 release date to be determined. Yeah, I think that the main issue is that game engine. So they need to rework some stuff before making it for PS5 or Xbox consoles. They also need to give us DLC with how it's that called, where you can drive bus. It's still in the works as well. So that will be interesting. I know that they are still doing it. Still doing updates. They are recreating the map, and with every update in some towns you get a bus station and that stuff. It's on the store, so that's good. Yeah, I mean, they are talking about it since the start of this year, I think. So I hope they will do something about that. Did I buy wrong ones? No, all of them are left hand. Okay. And I still have 1.7 millions. And it would be nice to have this much money in real life. I could buy YouTube. Or I could buy Twitch. And if I would buy Twitch, I would ban everyone. Every single streamer, I would be the only streamer on Twitch. Then I would be having lots of views, I guess. But yeah, I was thinking about streaming and stuff. I have planned to stream until the end of this year. I will be streaming on Twitch and YouTube, and then we'll see. If nothing changes for the better, I guess I will be switching fully to make videos. I just need to get a better GPU later on. That's the plan. And I need to get better power supply as well, because new GPU will need transformator station, I guess, to run. Then we will be making a bit more videos, because I'm playing games anyway. I spend most of my free time playing video games, and I could record all that stuff and then re-edit it and place it on YouTube, but we will see. Because streaming is not working for me, I guess. I've been streaming for, it will be now 3 years and no progress. People come, people leave, and I'm still stuck at the same, in the same crap, I guess. Branche transport. I need to hire drivers, that's the thing. It's funny, Maka, I'm not sure if you noticed, but I was looking some other people who were streaming. Basically, we started at the same time and they have much more views, and their chats are kind of crazy, at least when I'm watching their streams. So I think that I'm doing something wrong. Maybe I'm not playing some kind of game that's interesting to most of the people, or I don't know. Maybe I'm not interesting enough. So we will see. I have that plan for until the end of the year to see how the multi-streaming is going. I didn't plan to stream on Twitch anymore, you know that, but now when we have this tool that allows us streaming to both platforms, and so far it's working like a charm. I didn't have any issues with my internet connection and that stuff. I was expecting that there will be some lag or something. What is this? Ad break? No, there is no ad break. This announcement is false. I think that I set ad break every 1 hour for 30 seconds because I don't have anything from those ads anyways. So I think that's the only setup that you can set, like, that doesn't push too many ad breaks. If I knew the answer, I had a lot more views. Yeah, I guess. I'm not sure. I think that I'm doing something wrong, but I don't know. I tried with YouTube videos and that stuff, but that still doesn't help at all. So I think that I'm doing something wrong. Who should we put in those garages that we bought? Let me see. Agnes, Emma can go to Rijeka, I guess. Here we are. Selçuk. This dude would be good if we had that new DLC with Turkey. Wojciech can be in Poland, I guess. Yeri. Ilona. Let's hire her also in Ljubljana in Slovenia. Kristina can go to Rijeka. Hanka, Daniel. There's no point of selecting drivers by the skills, because anyways they will get all their skills. on the max very soon. Because I'm playing this game like crazy. Martin can go to this truck. Simon can go here. Paul looks like a dude who would be somewhere in Canada, I guess. That would be best for him because of that shirt and beard. He looks like a lumberjack from Canadian woods. Maros Philip. Man, it was a while since I played this game. I mean, since I bought new garage and stuff. It's been a while, so I have much more work now. Boris. Let's hire Boris. That's 3 out of 3. So 2 more. I think that I have few Hanka girls with the same name, so we will skip her. He should be in the movie Fargo, yeah. He looks like the one. Malcolm looks like a mafioso. He doesn't look like a normal driver. Ivan can go here in Rijeka. Here he looks like a dude that I know from real life. Let's hire him. He can go to Slovenia. But there is one dude that looks like this one that I know personally. He reminds me of him. Anyone else? Ulf would be good for like Sweden or something like that. But I first need to buy new DLC. Seba, welcome in, Sebice. Welcome, Seba. Here's my friend. How was your real life trucking simulator? Welcome in, Seba. It's been a while since I saw you in my streams, but I'm glad that you are here. I'm searching for a driver or two, so if you want to join, just let me know. Can't even look at this game. I could imagine that. I know why. You are doing the real stuff, you are driving real truck. Not like me. Who should we hire? Let's hire Kim. Kim can get this awesome man truck. The best one. Yeah, I will hire you if you want, Zeva. If you want, I can hire you. But just so you know, you won't get paid. Because in my company we are earning some virtual money, but we have no money in real life. So if you want to drive trucks but getting no pay, you can contact me. You can send me a message in DM. Just give me Mercedes and I'll be good. Oh, Mercedes Benz. I mean, I could buy one Mercedes only for you, it wouldn't be an issue. But I can buy you different trucks. Maybe Duff. Or maybe Scania. I don't know. Okay. I think that I bought all trucks and drivers for garage spaces. 5 out of 5. Except this is my garage where I just place my trucks that I drive. Okay. Let me see. Is there anyone in Convoy? No, not. No one yet. If you want to join, Convoy is open. Here is the search ID. Or you can add me on Steam, on friend list. I can figure out how to do that. Maybe I can. Let me see. So many windows I have open on my monitor that I can't figure out where I am. Profile. Where is that invite friend or something? Thank you for redeem daily check-in. I appreciate it. What else? What else? What else? Now Seba is spamming. He has a bunch of points. Don't kill my stream, please. Let me see. Freight market, cargo market. Yeah, that's the thing. Where should we go? Top 3 wet people this month. Seva Simic, 62%. That's something that I added. We will have top 3 leaderboards, and I'm glad that thing still works. Score of 13. Yeah, I have leaderboard, but I'm not sure if I set leaderboard for all. And I have no idea how it works after a month. I was planning to make it so it will restart every month, so starts from 0. But I'm not sure if that thing works. This is first time that someone is using those thingies. Let's go to Belgrade. We are driving LPG 22 tons. With my own truck and my trailer. I'll have to go, unfortunately, can't stay up too late. No worries. No worries. Seba, I know that you need to wake up. You're probably sleeping in your truck right now. But I thank you for being here, for checking out. I appreciate that. Did you use Mix It Up? No, I'm using StreamerBot. For all my things that I have on stream, I use StreamerBot. I've started learning some C# programming, so that helps with some custom stuff that I can do in StreamerBot. I mean, Maka, you can You can take streamer bot now and you can learn some stuff. It doesn't matter that you didn't start with it. You can still use it. And I can help you out with some stuff because I learned a bunch of things for the last year or so since I started using streamer bot. Also, Treehead can help you out with some stuff. He also knows a lot. But streamer bot is one of the best tools for streaming, I think. I know, but I'm lazy. Well, that's something else. I can help you out with that. With being less lazy. Let's load our trailer with some LPG gas. Okay. I was also lazy, Maka. I had a bunch of ideas, but finally I found some of the things that I can do in StreamerBot and I started using it more extensively. And it helps a lot. Such a good thing. I also created the multi-chat using HTML and I connected it with StreamerBot. So now I don't need to open YouTube Studio or Twitch Studio, Twitch Creator dashboard. I just open one web page that I created and I see both chats at the same time, which is also a good thing. And it's connected to StreamerBot, so I had some issues with making it work, but hopefully there is Gemini AI that can help me out with some stuff. At least that some normal stuff based in programming languages and stuff. So I was using those tools to learn. I thought you can't stream if you are affiliate. Yeah, you can. You can do dual stream. They changed the terms of service, like starting this year you can multi-stream. Dual, same thing. I mean, what can they do? I'm affiliate, so I'm multi-streaming, and what can they do? They can ban me on Twitch, and that's nothing bad, honestly. I know that some people... I'll join you at your next stop. Hey Turner, welcome in. Sure thing. We just started. I was talking with Maka and Seba. We spent like 4 million euros buying new garage spaces and new trucks, hiring new drivers. So I just started this one. So we can do, when I finish this delivery, then we can play together. I have only Greece DLC and West Balkans DLC, so I'm not sure what kind of DLCs you have, Turner. But we can play in the base map deliveries, I don't mind. I'm always up to convoys just to drive somewhere. So we can always make agreement where should we drive. What's the hold up here? Weird stuff. I didn't know that you are also streamer, Turner. So I will give you a shout out. Let me see how to do that. Yes. Oh. You have all DLCs, nice. I mean, I when I figured out that you are a streamer, I thought that you already have all DLCs. Why is SO command not working? I think that I need to adjust it. Let me stop here. I saw that you have like those streams you did before. Here is the shoutout. Ah, fuck. So please follow my friend Turner, he is also a streamer. What did I say? Yeah, I saw some of your old streams and seems like you have VR stuff, so that's interesting. So once I saw that you have VR, I automatically figured out that you have probably all DLCs. Because you were looking like a pro Euro Truck Simulator driver streamer on your old videos. I will also get some DLCs, but I need to figure out which one. I was thinking maybe Scandinavia DLC first, because I want to buy some other games as well, so we will see. I was thinking of getting No Man's Sky. I have a bunch of games on my wish list, so we will see what's the better or more important for me. I'm still satisfied with those two DLCs that I have for Euro Truck Simulator. It's still kind of interesting to drive on those roads. I didn't get bored at all. I usually get DLC when I get bored from game, when I need something new and fresh. This is how I change this. So we will see what I will get. Hopefully next month, if there will be some kind of sale. Whenever there is a sale, I always forget to buy games. Or I have some issues that I can't buy the game or something. Like the last time, I wanted to buy No Man's Sky, and then I figured out there's an issue with my internet credit card that I'm using for buying games. That thing expired and I didn't know. I had money, but I wasn't able to use that card. And then I spent a lot of time going to the bank waiting for someone in the bank, because there was a bunch of people going to vacations and stuff, and There was hell of a long waiting run, or however it's called. Last time I was in a bank, I was waiting for 2 hours to get in order to fix some stuff that happened. But now it's good. I think that I will be able to buy some new stuff, new games now. We will see. Brakes, 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 brakes. What happened here? Yeah, I think this is the one of the bugs in this DLC. The driver just gets stuck there. This was close. And he's unable to drive. And now when you pass him, then he starts driving. But it doesn't matter, we need to go right anyways. I need to get some fuel, look at that. I totally forgot that time to get fuel. Hopefully there is some kind of gas station. Checking documents. X-ray. Where is X-ray? They need to check my truck if I'm driving something suspicious. I have no idea where the control room for that is. Somewhere up front, I guess. X-ray inspection. Okay, so I think that I'm driving in correct lane. Yeah, it's on the right there. We need to proceed forward. I'm not sure how I'm looking on the webcam. Is it better now than the last time? I did some tweaks for the webcam. Oh, Turner connected. Nice. Welcome in. Gorgeous. Nice. Thank you, Maka. I appreciate it. I appreciate kind words. Now where it is? Ah, okay. On the left. Here we are. Let's see how this thing works. Will they find anything unusual? I'm cleared. Nice. We can continue. pressure is rising. I like this truck. I'm not sure why, but I really like it. Even though I like Scania trucks, but this stuff is something special. I'm not sure if it's because I created like this trailer that goes with it, matching colors and stuff, or just because this truck is one of those old trucks from the 90s. It's not the modern truck. That's why I like it, I guess. And it has 3 wind wipers. Rain wipers, how it's called. Or it's just wipers. I'm not sure why I said wind wiper. I just need to find another gas station because I didn't stop on this one. Windshield wipers, yes. That's why I said wind wipers, I guess. I have enough fuel for 600 kilometers. That should be enough. That should be enough before getting to gas station. Good stuff. How far away we are? 450 kilometers. Nice. That will be easy. It's not a long route. I prefer to drive shorter routes and do more jobs, different jobs. Not that it matters anyway, because I'm driving the trailer that can take only liquid gas and that stuff, but still. I like to drive different cargos during the session. Now let's go to gas station that's up front somewhere, and let's get some fuel. We are. Let's see how much money we will sink into our truck. We managed to get into the lane. Because that truck was slowing down, I guess. And I didn't crash my truck yet, so that's a good point. Good stuff. I totally forgot to read how much money we spent for full fuel tank, but it doesn't matter. We have enough money. 1.7 million, still nice. I like this area. Too bad that I'm not able to drive with outside cabin view, because it's not easy. Somehow I prefer to drive from the first person view. Whenever I was driving a longer time from outside cabin view, I always crashed into something. It's kind of hard to keep track in the lane. Maybe if I was driving with wheel and pedals, that would be a bit easier, I guess. Or maybe not. Maybe it would be even worse. I don't know. It's hot here. I think that I will make a small break when we deliver the cargo, and I'm gonna open my window a bit more. It should be better now. It's still showing 32 degrees outside, and it's how much? 10 p.m. here. That would explain why it's so hot, even with the open window. Sounds horrible. It is. Oops. It is, my friend. But summer is almost over, I guess. We have 2 more weeks, and then when it starts raining, it will be raining for a month. The summer is still struggling to keep the temps and everything, but it's over, I think. I know that a few years ago I just woke up one morning and I saw it's raining and we were in short sleeves and shorts one day, and next morning I was searching for my winter jacket. So I guess it will be the same this time. There's no rules. Okay. Let me go around. So we don't need to stay in the lane. It's kind of unusual playing without my copilot. I got used to someone sitting on the right trail. At least we have some rain in the game. We are getting closer to destination. Checking orders. Oh, it's open. Okay. And now this thing. I'm not sure why he stopped there. But this happened with the recent updates in the game. The AI just stops when you are crossing the border. So they are making new update and fixing some stuff, then they are at the same time breaking other stuff. Which is interesting. Trailer damage. How? Yeah, I also noticed that thing when sometimes you will get stuck into those ramps. Basically you pass with the truck and then it starts closing the ramp and it catches your trailer and makes damage on it. That's also one of the bugs in the game. Like this thing. Now it starts closing immediately. I think that 90 is here, allowed speed. So let's keep it up that way. Heard some sound. Ah, roll the dice. Yeah, that thing still works. I managed to update it to new version and it keeps the same results like it was before, so that thing didn't get deleted. So we are still running same results like a year ago when I started, when I created that thing. That roll the dice thing was some stuff that 3 had helped me to make it. Now I was thinking to improve it, to use some C# stuff to reprogram it, but on-screen alerts are slick. Yeah, that's from that dude that makes videos about streaming, Nutty. I'm not sure if you know him. It's free to use, so I can send you the link and how to set it up, but you need to have StreamerBot. Because those things work only with StreamerBot. Also, the chat that we have on screen is also his, and it's also tied with streamer bot. That's why you can see on screen both from Twitch and YouTube chats. I was thinking that it should be interesting to combine chat from both platforms so people can send messages and see what's going on the other platform, but unfortunately I have no one that's watching YouTube except me. So much about YouTube SEO optimization and discoverability. But at least I learned some stuff, how things work and how to set it up. Maybe I will need it somewhere, sometimes. Maybe I could make some stuff for other streamers instead of streaming, I don't know. Maybe that would be next chapter. Something's going on in front. Okay. We are 180 kilometers left destination. That's like, I don't know, maybe 15 minutes of gameplay. If we are playing by the rules. Kind of weird. I'm not driving too fast now. For some reason, when I'm not using those mods that I have for like physics and stuff, I don't notice how fast I'm going. There's not a big difference between driving 50 and 70. You are using that vanilla setup, but when I'm using mods you can feel the difference, at least I can. The trucks don't behave same at 50 and 80 kilometers per hour. Well, you said you'd stream till the end of the year. It's August. Pull the jets. Yeah. I mean, I was thinking about streaming until the end of the year. I made a plan, like I will try YouTube streaming and making videos there for a year and then see how it goes. But it's been how much? 7 months so far, and basically it's the same thing like Twitch. With exception that I can always watch my streams. I have like some kind of archive. And I made few nice videos, at least the ones that I like. I haven't played Farming Simulator in a while. I need to play that game and record the stuff that I was planning to do, and then make video and narration for that second how is that called, playlist that I have. For some reason my server didn't announce you were live this time. I think it's because of this multi-stream tool that I'm using. It's not sending the data directly to YouTube or something. That's why notifications don't work. I guess that's because of it. Or sometimes just notifications don't work, I don't know. Best way would be, it did it last time. Yeah, last time I was also streaming, dual stream on Twitch and YouTube. So I have no idea why it's not working. The best way would be creating webhooks, and once I start streaming, my streamer bot would send directly webhook to different platform for webhooks, and then it can be tied with Discord and stuff. But I don't want to do that. It's a lot of stuff that I need to think about for no reason. This is a bit easier. And it's free. If I would be using webhooks, then I would need to pay that service for I don't know how much. Good thing that I saw that I need to turn right here. Not that it makes any difference. I added my schedule on Twitch, and on YouTube I have option to schedule the stream, so I always try to schedule stream at least an hour before I start on YouTube. But the problem with YouTube is that it doesn't recommend live streams that often. At least that's something that I noticed. I usually get notification for channels that I'm subscribed to that they have new video, and then I watch the new video they have and it pops up that they are live, and then I switch to their channel and see their live stream. It never happened to me that I get notification that some channel that I'm subscribed to is live streaming. It's only for their how it's called, for their videos. 7:30 my time sounds good. Yeah, it's 8:30 for me. Maybe I will start streaming a bit earlier also later on, but for now it's just a perfect time for streams for me, because around 8:30 here I can open my sunshades because it's dark outside, it's night already. so there's no direct sun, so it's a bit colder, much more bearable for me to stream. Otherwise it's so hot when the sun is shining directly into sunshades. And there is also always someone outside in front of my building yelling and parking their cars, and there is also one neighbor that has a bike. So when he turns on his motorbike, everything rumbles in my apartment. And I noticed that my microphone is catching that thing. Summer is shit for streaming. Depends. I mean, it wouldn't be a shit if I had AC on it. It would be okay. But yeah, during the summertime there's less people, I guess, watching streams and that stuff. And you need to stream when it's hot for you and you're putting strain on your equipment and everything. When I'm looking at my stream statistic and that stuff, I had most viewers during winter time. I guess that's because people are stuck in their homes, so they are watching streams. What the hell? I need to turn around. I made a mistake. I need to turn left here. Okay. This will be interesting to park. But also I think that I'm streaming wrong game. People don't like to watch this kind of games. But this is the only game that I can play for a few hours on stream. Whatever else I was playing, I got bored of it. I guess people like to watch Euro Truck Simulator games when someone is streaming that has like pedal and wheels and that full simulator vibe. That's interesting because people don't have it at home, so that's what's bringing the news, I guess. Views. Okay. That's right. Okay, I will make a small break. I'm gonna get something to drink and I'll try to open the window tiny touch. Turner is here, so we will continue together playing some how it's called, Convoys. So bear with me. I will be back in a few minutes and then we will find some job that we can do together. Okay, I'm back. Thank you for being here and I apologize for spamming. I needed to test if my shoutout list is working. I added my friend Turner, who is playing with me Convoys, to my shoutout list. So hopefully that will work out later on. Let me see if Turner is here. Hey friend, can you hear me? Over. I'm not sure if he has.
Yes, sir.
Nice. Nice, I'm glad that at least this thing is working. First time on a Convoy that I'm playing and my audio is working in the game. Let me see, what kind of job? Cargo market. Shall we drive chlorine gas from Belgrade to Sarajevo? It's a bit short route.
Drive anywhere.
Okay. Let's head out. Let's get the goodies.
Where's the pickup point?
Pickup point is... Pickup point is in Belgrade, Sistema or Eumefa. I don't know how it's called. If you're watching the stream, you can see it on the map.
Yeah, I'm 2 hours away. I'll meet you there.
Sounds good. 10-4. So guys, if you want to join our convoy, feel free to do it. We are still trying to get our cargo, so you have time. I'm actually further away. Turner. It's like 2 hours away from destination and I'm 3 hours. But we'll speed it up. But he got disconnected for some weird reason. He got kicked. Hopefully he will be able to reconnect. Session is still open. It would be nice if I would have my own server where we could play together instead of hosting the game. At least I disabled sleep and mandatory break, so we don't need to sleep or was close. Close turn. Let's overtake this dude. Then we can set it for 99 kilometers per hour. Speeding offense. A police car is behind us. We paid the fine, but it doesn't matter. We have money. We are 100 kilometers away still. Have micro lags in the game, but that's okay, I guess. It happens, especially when You are running Convoy session. So I hope that with the new update they will finally fix some issues. Because right now my CPU is using only one core, so that's kind of impact to the performance. Oh, Turner is behind me. I see him. You scared me almost.
That was the idea.
It's usually me who is doing that in convoys, but thank you. It's funny to see. Nearly went off the bridge there, yeah. I was driving too fast. I was driving like 70 or 80 in the corner, and I should be driving 50. At least I don't have that mod that I was using before, where I was able to overturn my truck easily. That's what I like about this game. You can make it like easy as hell, easy, or make it hard as hell with those configuration tweaks and stuff. And there's a bunch of mods you can use. What's the hold up here? People are driving too slow. I guess classic Belgrade traffic. Bunch of cars and slow traffic. Full speed ahead. Also, I picked up really good destination here, because I never drove this road here, so you'll get some exploration points as well. I'm finally feeling some fresh air from outside, but it's still hot. pick up our cargo. Here it is.
My game keeps lagging and freezing, so it may disconnect along the way.
Oh, okay. Just don't worry about that. It could be also because of my connection, because I'm streaming to two platforms at the same time. Nice truck you have.
Thank you very much.
Do you like Scania trucks, or you have something else but you just drive now Scania?
Scania all the way.
Nice. Same. Scania is my favorite. But I like others too as well. This truck now is, I think, second best that I like. First one is Scania S and then this one. Then Volvo. But I don't like new Volvo trucks, that FH5 and 6. I just don't like them. Old ones are better. Oh, I took a wrong turn, sorry.
Reverse up if you need to.
I guess we will drive longer out. Tiny touch. That's what happens with me all the time. I just mess it up because I'm looking at this small screen. But it doesn't matter. Usually when I'm playing convoys, I just follow other people. This is one of the rarest times when I'm leading convoy. Man, where should we go now? On this intersection. This will be interesting. I guess we need to keep it this way. Oh man. It would be better if I didn't look. We are driving all around Belgrade. This was close. We'll keep in this lane, I guess. And hopefully I will not mess it up and then turn again where I shouldn't. See shit. This is weird intersection. And I apologize for cursing. Totally forgot the time. Streaming. was not my intention, I just forgot. It was my natural behavior when I made mistake. So hopefully at least YouTube will put beep sound there. I think that I selected right one, yes. I didn't miss the turn. Nice. I almost missed the turn again.
I noticed.
It was easier.
Okay, here in the UK, you should have gone to Spec Savers.
I'm just driving like we usually do in our home. Home roads.
You missed the turn, is on your home road as well?
Yeah, it's pretty close. I have a friend who was driving in reverse in a tunnel because he missed turn, but he got hefty fine for that, unfortunately. Good thing it's just a fine.
Yeah, could have been worse.
He was actually driving to Sarajevo on the highway and he missed the turn and he was driving in reverse, I think for 200 meters, and then police car stopped him. Crazy stuff. And when police car stopped him, he asked them where should he turn around because he missed the turn point on the highway. Weird stuff. Oh, actually, this is the straight line. Weird.
Come on, boy, move your ass.
I'm trying, but this dude is driving slow. Let me try to overtake him. But this truck is not for this stuff. It needs more powerful engine. This was close.
Jesus, that's dangerous.
Yeah, this was close.
And bend.
I still don't know those roads, and I'm driving in this area for a long time. If you want to take the lead, feel free.
No, I'm just getting the picture.
Let's keep it at 84. Or maybe I need to brake. Because dual boot stuff. Move. Those rich people with those SUVs. They like to brake check big trucks. There's some kind of heavy traffic in front of us. I guess we will be driving 70 kilometers right now because of the heavy traffic in front. I just like to use what's it called? Cruise control. I was driving too fast here. I could overturn my truck easily. damaged my trailer tiny touch. But we are at home. Almost. Oh, we didn't cross the border yet. I like this area. Nice nature, nice roads. This area here would be nice to make a video. Feels like an interesting zone. Nice and easy. We are taking scenic road and enjoying the view.
I forgot my passport, I can't come through.
We will sort it out, don't worry.
Just gun for it, drive straight through.
We will bribe the guards. Easy.
I've got enough.
Order check.
Hi pal, I've only got €1,000. Can you let me through? Please? Appreciate it, cheers mate.
I told you they are good guys.
You pull over to the right and stick from this.
Home sweet home.
Just stick my curb pass, move in man. BRB.
Okay, take your time. I will try to find a place to stop. Wait for him. Somewhere near the road.
I'm back.
Nice. Microstatters lag. Oh, look at this space here, you can park 5 trucks now. Home sweet home. I can feel the smell of cevapi on the barbecue. We are close. we need to deliver this on time. Oh, we have enough time to deliver the goods. We'll get there just in time.
Have you ever tried this game in VR?
No, unfortunately, I never tried any game in VR. But it would be interesting. I saw some videos how it looks like. You know the game War Thunder, where you can drive tanks and planes? That would be awesome to try out in VR.
Yeah, these games are so much better in VR.
I can only imagine, but VR is expensive, kind of. Especially here, I don't know if there is an option to get it. Except if you order it from somewhere and then someone imports it for you.
Yeah, I got mine off eBay. Very cheap.
Yeah, we don't have eBay here, so you need to find someone, I guess. Closest one is from Croatia that can order it, and then you need to import it here. Oh, we are close to destination, nice. How much time? Oh, we'll get there. We have arrived. Nice. Let me park the truck. This was close. We still did it. Almost traded paint. Okay, I'm gonna make a small break and then we can find another job.
Okay.
Okay guys, I'll be back in 5 minutes. Gonna get something to drink and then we'll find some new delivery somewhere around this area. Okay, I'm back. Now let me see what kind of deliveries can we take. Do you want to drive something else so it's not liquid gas and that stuff?
I'm fine with either, mate.
Let me see. Let's take something maybe to Germany or great market. Let's take something else. We can drive from this place, from Sarajevo to Hanover in Germany.
Yeah, that's fine.
I will dump my trailers somewhere. Whole time I have open window. That's why I didn't hear my music. And I was thinking why I pressed wrong button and opened right window. Finally some cold fresh air coming from outside into my room. In about an hour I guess I will need to close the window because it will be too cold. We have like 20 degrees outside now instead of 30 something. Hey, Ice Nexus, welcome in. Everything is fine. Welcome, welcome. I wasn't expecting that you will be here at this time of the day. Welcome to my stream. How are you, Ice Nexus? It's been a while since I saw you streaming. You are alive. Glad to hear that. Glad to hear that. Same with me. We had a hell of a few weeks with really hot weather here. It was unbearable, but we survived. It's still hot, but much better. Oh yeah, I hydrated even more than I should. I was eating watermelon usually, and I was drinking a lot of water and other stuff. But it didn't help too much because I don't have AC in my apartment, so it was really hot. But we survived. So they are expecting some rain next week and a bit normal weather as long as it goes with temperatures. And it's almost end of the summer, so I know when in September it will be rainy, then we will be waiting for a sun to shine. It usually is like that. I scratched my paint, tiny touch. I hope soon cool down properly. Yeah, I mean it will. You can feel the difference right now. Nights are a bit cold, colder than usual. He's driving a different way. Now I opened my window and it was still hot, but now I can feel some cold fresh air coming inside the room. So I guess in about an hour I will need to close the window a bit more. Now it's fully open. But in an hour it will be too cold in my room. But it's almost midnight, so it was kind of expected. But previously we had like really hot weather even during the night. Temperatures during the night were like at the noon. Like during the day. Pretty warm weather and nights. Did you play a farming simulator with your friends? I didn't see the streams because I wasn't too much on the Twitch in the last couple of weeks. I jump here and there, but I know that you usually play farming simulator during weekends. With Akimbo and what's the other guy's name? Last Maz. See, I didn't forget all of you. Still need some time to figure out what's the name of the people I was watching before, but I still have you somewhere in my mind. One and a half year series few weeks ago. Ah, you finished? Nice. Akira has stepped away. I don't see it in chat. From streaming collabs further. Aha, he's not streaming collabs. Nice. And what are you playing now? I think that I saw somewhere that you were playing some... Was that Deep Rock Galactic or I messed up with someone else? Something where you have some guns and you are mining coal or war or something like that. Something in space, if I recall correctly, that I saw it. Mirma streamed farming sims series for 1.5 years. We played Deep Rock Galactic on Monday. Ah, I know that I saw something. Nice. Sundays are Dead Island 2. Ah, Dead Island. I played Dead Island 1 long time ago, and Jen was streaming with Lee Dead Island 2 when it came out last year or something like that. Dead Island is a good game. I like that game. I like all games with zombies. There's a bunch of those games with zombies. Which are good games. Like 7 Days to Die was the last game that I played with zombies. But it was like a year ago. The game is good, but if you are playing it alone, it's kind of grindy. Like all those games. I haven't played Valheim in a while, just because I get bored if I'm playing alone. There's a bunch of stuff that you need to grind. But I'm always here and there playing Euro Truck.
I'm gonna have to stop here because I need to nip out.
Okay. Valheim will be soon and fully released. Yeah, I saw that announcement 1.0. It's been a while since it came out and it was in early access, so that's nice. Okay, Turner disconnected. So let me finish this job. It's a long way in front of us. Need to deliver some goodies. I could also get some fuel, since we are close here. I was thinking maybe I should go back to Valheim. But I have no idea. I have some other games on my wish list. I'm hoping that I will be able to get No Man's Sky. At least that's the plan. Last time when No Man's Sky was on sale I wanted to buy it, and then I figured out that my credit card that I'm using for internet banking expired, and then I didn't have time to go to the bank to get a new one. And then I went to the bank, waited for almost 2 hours to get in line, and when I got there they told me that they changed some procedures and that I need to bring some documents. Basically, when I first time opened my bank card, I just needed to provide my how is that called, personal ID, and that's it. And now when it expired, they told me that I need to bring some my personal ID and some bill that I have that shows my address, and I didn't have that, and I waited for 2 hours in the line, and then I went home, and then I didn't go to the bank until the next week. And then when I came there next week, I bring with me the bill for my internet, which has my address where I live, and then I waited for another 1 hour there because this credit card expires every 2 years and you need to get a new one. Never like when that happens. Same. It's my fault. I had the notification that my card will expire in a month and I should do that thing when I got notification, because process is pretty simple. You get it like in 5 minutes if you have all the stuff and if you get in line, if there is no people waiting. But I went to the bank when everyone was going to the bank, because people were going to vacation and they are solving some issues they have because they need to travel and they need bank card that they can use in different countries and stuff. So there was hell of a lot of people waiting in line, and then I missed that sale that was. So now we will see. There is always sale, yeah. I mean, on Steam there are always sales. I mean, I would buy the game even if it's not on sale, but it's kind of expensive. I think that it was like 60 euros full price, and I think on sale it's like 20 euros, 23 euros. I don't want to buy a game with that amount of money, no matter what kind of game it is and how good it is. I waited for sale for Red Dead Redemption 2. I bought it for 20 euros, and I think that's the okay price for a game. Wait until out of sale, it's most guaranteed on sale. Yeah. I mean, autumn is close, like in 2 weeks, 3 weeks. So I guess there will be a bunch of games on sale. So that's the plan, to get that game, because I didn't see any other game similar to that, and I like space exploration games and that stuff. So I will see. If I get that game, I will try to stream it as well, but I will probably need to learn the ropes off stream to learn some basics in the game. and then we will see. Let me give shout out to Ice Nexus, because my auto shoutouts don't work. I changed a bunch of stuff. Recently. So I'm still testing out some stuff that I created in StreamerBot. And I need to tweak some things as well. There was a new version of StreamerBot and they updated one version and same day they added new version again. And I think that there was like 3 or 4 updates in a week. And it broke some stuff that I had. And they are using some different things for StreamerBot now. I think that before, if you wanted StreamerBot to work, you needed to have Stream Elements enabled. Then StreamerBot pulls the data from Stream Elements, and Stream Elements is pulling data from Twitch. But now they created that application to pull data directly from Twitch API, so you don't need to use Stream Elements anymore. And now that thing made much of things easier to set up, but it broke some old things that I had. So I need to learn some new stuff, how to adjust it. Always Nexus. No problem for a shout out. Hopefully that auto shoutout thing will now work. We will see you next time. I added you. That's something new. Because before I didn't have those commands where I can just add someone to the shoutout list. Basically I always needed to copy paste the name in the software. Create new action and then copy name. And then people change their names and then shoutout doesn't work. But now it should be a bit better if I made it how it should be. Now it should pull the ID that you have your account on Twitch. So even if you change your name on Twitch, it should recognize you because that ID that Twitch gives to your account is always the same. So we will see how that will work out. That's smart, yeah. I mean, YouTube is doing that for a long time. Basically on YouTube, you can change your name every 14 days, I think. But you are always with the same ID number. That helps also with people that you add to VIP and stuff. Because I saw some people that were VIPs in my channel and then they changed their name and they are no longer VIPs, which is kind of stupid. And I guess that thing also works for those bot accounts that you ban on stream. that sell graphic design and stuff. So once you ban them, they will be permanently banned, even if they change the name. That shouldn't be a thing when someone changes their name. For the VIP, maybe, I don't know. But I think that I had some people as VIP and then they were no longer VIPs. Or they didn't change name. Maybe they created new account, I don't know. But now it should work. At least shoutouts. Shoutouts are the most important automatic thing that I want to have on my stream. Because I don't want to miss someone, you know, when someone is hanging out in stream every time and then I forget to give him a shoutout. And I receive every time shoutouts on their channels. Auto shoutouts are good, but you can set it up. Okay. This time I hopefully won't miss my turn, because I have that issue with those intersections. Let me see how far away we are. 1,000 kilometers. Okay, I guess I will be able to finish the job until midnight here. Like 25 minutes until then. Then when I finish the stream, the job, then we will finish the stream and I will get something to eat. And then I can go to sleep. You can do it, I will try. It depends. If I'm driving a bit faster, I guess I could get to destination. 25 minutes real time. Last few weeks I'm trying to sleep in a bit ordinary way time. Around midnight I go to sleep, because that's when the temperatures are a bit normal and you can get some sleep. This was pro move that I did. Is I have no idea where I am. still driving too slow. If I was driving my Scania truck, I would be driving a bit faster. Because that truck has more power than this one. But now we are racing to the finish line. Testing how fast this truck can go with full trailer. And hopefully we will not crash into something. To brake. I just need to drive and take care so I don't turn on the wrong spot, the wrong turn, because I will miss. Then I will drive around like this. But I think that we are going on the correct way. Speeding offense. There's a cop car behind us. I don't care. I must say that this truck can go fast. Even though I wasn't expecting it to drive fast, but it still can go. I didn't miss my turn. Nice. Still 1000 kilometers. There's no way that I will finish the job before midnight. And I'm getting a bit tired. I guess I will park the truck on next rest stop, and I will finish the stream there. I'm gonna get something to eat. I'm feeling hungry. And I've been streaming for how long? I have no idea. 3 hours. Then I can continue with the job next time when I'm in Euro Truck Simulator. Of course, if they don't update the game, and then my job gets cancelled. I could do it, I guess, tomorrow. I can finish it off stream. That's how I will do it. Here is the rest stop. You can stop there. Just a perfect place. We need anyways to cross the border here, so let me find the rest stop place. Like here. Okay guys, thank you all for watching. I appreciate everyone that was here. Turner, thank you for playing with me Convoys, it was fun. So I guess I could make a new stream next weekend. If I would be playing this game, I can also enable Convoys. So if someone wants to tune in, it can be interesting like it is now, because I got bored of playing the game alone. So I guess Convoys give it a new fresh thing. So yeah, that should be all for tonight. Thank you all for watching on Twitch and on YouTube. For people who will watch this on YouTube later on as a video or something, don't forget to give it a like or type in the comments if I'm doing something that you don't like or I'm doing something wrong in the game. I try to play the game as much as possible to be kind of realistic. But if you have some ideas or some mods that we can try out, let me know in the comments. Thanks again for watching, and we will see each other next weekend. It will be around the same time like this, but I'm not sure if it will be Saturday or Sunday. So yeah, that's it for tonight. Have a good one and bye bye.